Hi Johan, it's been a while since we did this recorded session. Will you tell us why we're here again and tell us what's new within SeaTwirl?
Yeah, so first of all, we thought we'd do these sessions once in a while when we feel like we have something to talk about, that we would like to just be transparent to the market and to our shareholders and share what's going on. So since last time, which is now about a month and a half ago, we did this interview last time, we've had a few things happening, and I'd just like to elaborate a little bit on those. First of all, I'm just really happy that we have got this advisory board signed up with SeaTwirl now. It's 4 people, 4 individuals who has been handpicked from the industry. I've known most of them for a very long time, at least 10 years, and they are really strong people who have spent basically their lives in offshore wind. So it will be a really good strength for us to have them on our team and to help us in the decision making, both technical and commercial. So I mean, one of the areas where we will really have great help from this advisory board is in the development of the SX, which is obviously the utility scale model, and where new things that, for instance, a pitch system or without a pitch system, those kind of very big decisions will be greatly supported by these people. I'd also like to talk about S2X and the progress we're doing on S2X. So while we do continue working on SX, we are also very focused on trying to get S2X into the water. The change in strategy that is now towards a more commercial focus means that we have an idea now of what we're going to do with S2X after it has done its time at the Met Center. So it will spend a couple of years in the water at the Met Center to be qualified and to prove that it's really working. But in order to do that, we not just need to get the pilot unit right, we also really need to get the expectations right. So it's a work now going on to make sure that we do the right things with the S2X, so that we measure the right things and that we can ensure that when it has been qualified, it's actually fit for use for the applications that we have in mind. And that's a piece of work that is going on. We do think that once we start producing the biggest component, which is the substructure, the big spar, it will take approximately 1 year from that date when we start producing the spar until we have it installed into the water. It means that it will most likely happen probably during next year, 2024. That is clearly our ambition. If it takes longer, it potentially could, but the important thing is to get it right and to make sure that the pilot is really performing according to the expectations that we have set for it. So we just want to make sure that the expectations on the progress of S2X is set right there. The last thing I'd like to just mention is the news that we shared about a collaboration, an MOU that we have signed together with Contiki Winds. I'm incredibly excited about this. It is a market which I have been working on for many years myself. I've spent probably 6 or 7, 8 or even 8 years working on electrification of the oil and gas industry with offshore wind turbines, floating wind turbines. I believe that is a tremendous opportunity for us, and I think this will really be the beginning of a journey where we could make some fantastic progress in that space. And obviously, as this collaboration moves forward, we will hopefully be able to share more news on it eventually. But for now, we'll start this and see how far we can get, and it's just going to be a very exciting time ahead of us. So I think we'll end with that for now, and we will make a new recording whenever we feel that it's appropriate to do so. Thank you.